please do. And while I ponder your request, my dear Jonna, you have my PayPal info, so feel free. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not
That's
a
so funny.
Filipino policeman. I'm good.
That's good. Okay, that's very funny.
But with enough
I'll do it.
money.
Why not?
Yeah,
With enough
but then
money.
again,
Yeah.
I have
Well, again,
bills to pay.
I, I, I will. I'll do the recap. Why not? I think that's fair.
Okay.
Okay. So we started the session. We had killed the Manicore. We decided to harvest from the Manicore. We're getting ready to like some poison. We were getting ready to leave. We gathered what we could. The humble merchant asked Dorian specifically if before they left they could search for his kids. It was revealed that our kobold uh, knew the kids were there, but forgot to mention it. Didn't realize the importance of it. Uh, Said that to the merchant. It was a whole thing. We went to the goblin camp, found the kids spiked. That enraged our cleric and our sorcerer. Uh, uh, our noble hero Moore decided to loot the corpses.
Of course.
It did. There was nothing on them, of course. Uh, Combat was had. Uh, Pretty much curb stomped the goblins. At a certain point in the combat, Moore heroically decided to flee. uh, Dead combat, knowing that his friends had it in the pocket. And then, some things happened. Maybe a merchant got brutally killed and, hit his body. Things happen. Um,
Possibly.
uh, More, kind of stabbed himself. It was a whole thing. Uh, Basically, that's where we ended it. Combat was had, victory was had, and now there is a maybe kind of sort of dilemma because of, you know, someone doing some things.
Someone.
Someone doing
Someone,
some, i.e. more,
someone.
i.e. Jonah realized i.e. Jonah realized he goofed.
I did. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, right? I was really thinking about it, like on the way back, because I'd left, like, I had things to do in town. I was coming back, and I was thinking about it, and I've been thinking about this shit for like 2 weeks now, right? And I kind of came to the conclusion that, like, I do still agree that that was a problem to deal with, but I definitely could have done that a lot differently and maybe more sure like there is a way, like, I think I did the impulsive thing because I thought it would be cool, and then upon
Right.
thinking about it, I was like, oh no, this is like completely insane. This is him not only not doing, like my thing was like, oh, I'm just doing my job. But then I thought about it, I was like, no, he didn't order you to do this, motherfucker. You just did this by yourself. And now you have to justify why you did the wild thing. And we'll get to it.
I thought for a second I thought for a second you were gonna ask God to undo it.
No,
God,
no,
I
no.
messed
No,
up.
what
Undo
happened?
this, please.
No, 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 no,
He
no,
is
no,
a
no, no.
fucking
I stepped I stepped in this
God
gore
being
pile.
Ariel.
It's I have to now face the consequences.
Yeah.
I'm Look, I fucked up my life. All right, it's fine. I The thing is, right, TLDR, I think it is a problem that needed to be dealt with. I maybe just dealt with it in the most violently quick manner, and maybe I could have handled this a little bit more tactfully. And now I'm just, it's fine. Everything's fine, and it's great.
This is fine.
It's great.
Okay.
Um,
Yes.
More.
I will.
Yes, yes, my lord.
You have to make a choice because
Mhm.
it's easy to give to distribute resources uh, willingly. So you have to make a choice. You have all your HP and all your hit dice, and you're not exhausted. So I don't think you're going to be spend those hit dice in a short rest.
Well, I did damage myself. I would like to have been hurt. I did
Okay.
damage myself to make it more realistic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yes, yes. I just didn't put my hit points down or anything.
yeah, yeah. You're correct.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yes, yes. So
Let
I would
me
like to.
let me put you at
I would
25.
like it, if at all possible. I'd like to be like at 1 hit point. I would like to have really fucked myself up.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, to
Just
sell
like
it more, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
just shift yourself.
No,
Okay.
like it's
So why do you want to fight and
It-
you don't stand a chance if they blow at you you're dead.
If
no. The thing is, I have an idea, but I need spell slots to do it.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing
I
there.
don't.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because
So
I spent
more.
all my spell. My yes, yes.
You can
Oh well, shit.
you can exchange all of your hit dice for one spell slot and a level of exhaustion for another. So you can have both. You can choose one of the two.
You know what? You know what? I will do my hit dice.
Okay.
What does level of exhaustion give me? It just gives me like a -2 to
Minus
abilities.
2 to all d20. So attack
All d20.
rolls, saving throws, and abilities.
I'll just do the hit points. I don't think I need too many spells. Just need one.
Okay.
I think I
Okay.
have an idea what you're going to do.
It's a
I
very
don't.
graceful thing. I gracious, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Ariel. I appreciate it.
Yeah. My inability to speak proper English is starting to affect you all.
You no, you do great. I can barely speak English ever.
Yeah,
Look, I
native
don't.
native English speakers know speak English.
Yes, yes.
Look,
Okay, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm fine with staying at 1 hit point. I think I really did fuck myself up
yeah.
to sell the lie.
Sorry, the pregnant pause there. I'm sorry.
pregnant
I'm
pause.
sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, I
wait, what?
definitely did
For
fuck.
that thing.
Frick. No, I definitely did fuck. I definitely did fuck myself up.
I didn't even
Definitely
realize I did
did
that.
fuck.
Whoops. Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's see what you guys do.
Mhm.
I changed something and now I cannot see your health as estimates for some reason. Do you guys can you guys see it?
I guess
I
he's
want to click on my
bloodied.
token.
Yeah, I can see that he's in fact bloody. If I
Okay.
Oh,
hover,
I should be near
if I hover
death.
his, if I open his
God damn.
character, if I open up his character sheet, it shows that he's at 1 HP.
Yeah. What about Balkar? Wow, I cannot see it. Well, but if you guys are seeing it's fine. I can see they're all NPCs and stuff. So anyways.
So excited
Let's
and nervous.
let me start with the rest of the group. Dorian, Dreadnought, Vorskar, and Zorg. I believe we ended the session right after you finished the goblins at the goblin camp. So let's start from there. What do you guys do after the battle is over? After one of your companions have flee uh, with some time by now, some minutes. What do you do?
Um,
Someone wants to
with,
search the camp.
without having to climb or get up in elevation anywhere, and before we torched the camp, you would have seen Dwarfs in the past going around and putting the goblin corpses in ridiculous poses, like one sitting on its head, one's like paint me like your French girl, all sorts of things like that. Just because Borskar is like, I don't know what else to do.
Um, Dorian is Dorian is staggering, searching around the camp as the Celestial Revelation surprisingly drained him, as he stumbles around and looks for the kids' personal effects as he gathers them
Dreadnought is taking the bodies down and trying to find like at least something to wrap them proper, either a proper burial or like
Giving them back to the
give them their last rites.
father.
Guess
Harry also
so.
recording.
Hmm? Yeah, yeah, it's all good.
So Zorg, to kind of make this place look a little bit pretty, like if there's any dead plants or anything like that, he's gonna use Druid craft and make the place look a bit more lively to make any flowers or grass grow a little bit or flowers bloom or whatever, so that it looks nice.
Yeah, let nature reclaim this place.
Okay. There isn't, besides the plants you have just tended to and created, Zorg, there isn't much life remaining in this place. Both hostages were slain before you arrived, and now you managed to deal with the rest of the goblins. That's what you see around you. Death. Maybe that's why you decide to bring some life to it, right?
Question for the DM: how pungent is the smell of death?
Goblins have a different perception about being clean and taking baths. So they were already not the easiest smell, especially for a noble such as Dorian, right? So now it has become even more unpleasant, to say the least.
In that case, along with the lingering smell in Canton, the already abhorrence of the smell, along with the fatigue that Dorian has, Dorian just retches and throws up near the campfire.
Oh,
Like full over bent, just retching near the campfire as he shudders. Famine, fucking famine. Why did we allow this? Why did
Wars
we should have just torched this camp when we had the chance?
Warscar is just sort of captivated by this performance, but he's just you mentioned that the goblins are sort of like dirty. He looks down at his hands; they're all covered in like soot and dirt and stuff. So he goes over to like one of the goblins' like tents or some sort of fabric they might have had, like even burlap, and start just like wiping his hands repeatedly while keeping his eyes nailed on Dorian.
Your vermin, these creatures, these insects. They are barely humanoid. Look at what they've done. Murdered, slaughtered to appease what? Some creature, some god that I don't even that's not even pronounceable? Probably some false idol. Look at what they've done. Murdered, slaughtered two innocent. They had wonderful person like waiting for them. And now what do we get to bring back? Corpses. Corpses. Where's more? Where the hell is more?
Oh, the guy ran away, right?
Yep,
Got
he
hood.
fled the
Yeah,
He's
tower.
gone.
yeah, he ran
He
away during combat. Weird. Maybe
I
you know
was
it
like,
better than I do.
where are you
Fled.
going?
He fled. He left
Yeah.
us to our potential deaths at the hands of. You're going to find them, and he's going to have a lot to answer. If I don't like those answers, I will leave him bleed. I will leave him worse off. He will be lashed to a tree when I fin. if he does not have suitable answers.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm
sire.
sure Zord can find tracks.
Oh, okay, so you return. You try to find his tracks and find
Yeah.
more.
I am carrying the two kids.
Oh, yeah.
Their father, at least. If I found like some clean linen, I will wrap them, or at least compose them.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh
Ooh,
damn.
29 is
29.
survival track. I'm
Damn.
finding these
Yeah.
son of a bitch tracks.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, it's
That's a
not that hard.
that's a nat 20. Oh,
Yeah,
that
no,
is
you
maximum on guidance.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
nice.
I am
could I do an opposing just for fun?
Breakdown.
Make a stealth check to hide your tracks.
Yeah. Let's yeah, well, I'm gonna do like I'm fine with you finding me, but I wanna
Yeah.
try and like at least I don't think
For roleplay purposes.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. It's
I like to imagine when
real
Torin
easy.
looks for his tracks, the damn things just highlight like he has Witcher vision.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, like, you can see the logic. I think I tried to step into the shadows, but because Moore's he's not like he's a pretty obvious person. I think you
Yeah.
just look there first and just see it.
Okay.
Sway.
Before you go back to the road and to the wagon, remember more that you sent Balkar away for him not to witness
Did
your
did
murderous affair. So you
did
you you sent him on the way to the party, saying that they needed his help. So, Zorg, you are the first one, the first in line since you are tracking down. You see Balker approaching, panting. He is not used to running for such a long distance. That long distance being just 20 minutes space.
Dwarven nobles are meanness.
Yeah. Oh, you're alive. You're well. Ugh,
Yeah.
Very much so.
why did I run so fast then?
Where is hooded friend? War.
Where is the coward?
Where is that
Coward. He said you needed my help.
He ran, tails between whatever falls as a tail between his legs, like the coward he was. Where did he run off to?
Ah. Sorry, I didn't know. I could have tried to take a hold of him.
Ah, not your fault.
No, I don't know. He went back to the wagon. I don't know if he went someplace else after that.
Let us go back to the wagon then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zorg.
Fortunate news delivered to the merchant.
We found kids. Not alive, but we found kids.
Yes. It's like I'm carrying both.
They look very unalived. You're correct.
Very much so.
This is going to be a rather uncomfortable conversation.
The goblins got
Yes.
them.
We need to talk, tiny one. This is on you.
You're saying that to Vorskar.
Orska. Yes.
What do you want him to do?
No. I'm saying we need to talk, tiny one. This is on you.
On me? They were just.
Yes. if you told us that they were there, maybe they would still be alive.
I
You
thought
reflected on that.
I thought that getting the meat for the prince was priority.
It was priority, but how do I explain this? Dorian says as he kneels down to look Oscar in his eyes. You can you he is trying his best not to be mad at Oscar. He's trying his most of his anger is directed toward Moore for running away, but there's still tension in his voice. Oscar, yes, the nobles meet was a priority, but in certain situations, especially situations when it involves people, certain things take precedent. It is not something even I describe to, but especially when dealing with vermin, they are not to be trusted. They will, as you can see, they will murder if necessary. It is a lesson I did not take to heart, and I should have. And now, these kids are dead, and I have to explain to to their father, why their son and daughter are not coming home.
I goblins must be different. Thank you for your words. And Forsker just like lifts both of his hands up and just like pats you on the cheeks, and then starts walking away towards the where the merchant was.
Okay.
Dorian slowly just stands up and just sort of looks to Dreadnought. I could have done more. I'm I now realize what Father meant when he said I wasn't prepared. I just didn't think it would be like this, as he says as he follows after Voskar.
Sire, unfortunately, the most important lesson. And do not ask me how I know this. I myself do not.
Hopefully we can solve that mystery in time. Right.
So, clank,
Hmm.
clank, clank.
We need to
Take
get
a
you some
look.
double D40.
No amount of WD-40 will fix him. It's
WD 100.
magical
It's
clanking.
it's
pulls out the pulls out the the legendary Dwarven WD-60.
no, no. The obvious joke would be like WD 100, something like that shit.
Oh
Hmm.
no.
WD 6. I don't know.
WD-60. It's the WD-20.
D20.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
that's it.
I see what you did there.
All right. Let's go back to camp.
Yes.
Okay. And as the five of you, the four players plus Balkar, return. It's one of those rare occasions where I'm not the one narrating. What do they
Oh,
see more?
fine. Okay. This is fun. This is great. I'm not dying of anxiety. Literally everything you guys are saying is making me feel so bad as a person. Let's do it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, let's go. So what you guys see as you come up is there's just a lot of blood everywhere. You smell it before you even see it. And Moore is kind of propped up on like the wagon a bit, just kind of sitting there, looking like death. Yeah, that's how you see him. You just see him kind of propped up against the wagon, just blood everywhere. Just a mess.
Forsker, seeing this, like go into like pure like lizard brain panic mode for a second, like scampers up to your chest, grabs bits of fabric of your cloak like on your shoulder, shaking you like, "Ah, help
No,
me, come back to me!" Just like shaking you to see with what little strength he has.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop shaking me. Ow.
Roscoe stops doing that and sort of just like wipes any spittle that could have gathered around his mouth off.
I'm. I. It's. Hi. Hello.
All right.
He's
Hi.
still
Does
sta-
Dorian perceive you
he's
bleeding?
still like standing on your
Yeah.
chest.
I would say it's pretty obvious. It's probably been long. Like I. Well, how much time would you say has passed between me doing what I have done and like them coming back?
Maybe I said that it was 20 minutes from the Goblin camp to the road, so at least
Mhm.
20 minutes plus the time it took for them to finish the fight, which was a minute or two, and then leave. So I would say 40
And
minutes.
I would say yeah. Then if it's 40 minutes, I'm still bleeding. Maybe not as much as I was, but I'm still bleeding a lot.
All right.
I'm at what?
Vorskar,
I'm basically like I'm like as hurt as I can be without dying. That's what you say.
Vorskar scampers off of you and starts biting the grass.
Oh, you definitely have blood on you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing that.
Mm.
All right. You. There is a genuine flicker of panic in Dorian's face. Like momentarily, all anger is gone from him as he quickly brushes up and just looks and goes, "Not this, not now. What happened?" Mhm.
I'm gonna real quick. I have to do this as I try to smile. Okay. Yeah. I think that's enough. I managed to smile weakly. Looks a little weird, but you're used to that. Hello, my lord. Fancy seeing you here.
One moment.
Mhm.
Gently put down two corpses and cast my last healing word.
That's it. That's nice. Thank you.
Sec. Healing word. Healing word. Word. Roll. You regain 7 hit
Oh,
points.
well, that's so nice of you. What does it look like?
So basically, Radnov just like raises his hand, and you are literally enveloped by lightning for an instant. Except like it feels tingly and warm, and your wounds close.
Oh, is it kind of like when your hand starts to go to sleep? It's like that tingly, like needles sensation, but it's not hurt. Like it's
Yeah,
not painful. It's just
no, it's like when one of your limbs is asleep, you're
yes,
shaking it.
yeah,
Something like
yeah.
Okay.
here.
All right.
Thank you,
These
Dreadnought.
words touch your bleeding.
That
All
helps.
right.
That helps. Ooh,
What
Vorskar
happened
start,
here?
I,
Vorskar starts looking around for merchant, or as he calls him, the funny money man, and because he feels something is up, but he doesn't
I
know what.
tried. I tried to explain. I'm sorry I left. I thought we had the battle in hand, so I thought, okay, I knew that with the merchant's kids dead, it would be a problem. So I thought I should take some initiative, and I thought to explain to the merchant myself what had happened. He didn't take the news well, and a scuffle ensued, and well, he
Mhm.
stormed off.
Okay.
I
Scuffle, you say.
a scuffle.
Okay. Dreadnought kneels next to the merchant.
Wait,
The
do we
merchant's
find the
not.
merchant?
No, because I hit his body.
Where's the
Where's
merchant?
Scar starts sniffing around.
He ran off.
He ran off.
Okay. He ran off.
Zorg,
He storms off.
would
Yeah.
you please look for tracks?
Sure. Look for tracks again. I'm sure
Do
that
I-
I will be just as good. You know.
Do I smell any presence of
Bullshit?
merchant?
Do you smell any bullshit?
Okay.
Do I smell the
okay.
merchant?
What should I roll for this?
I feel like that's a stealth check.
Stealth? Okay.
Okay. For what? For the possible tracks?
I'm
Uh,
smelling for like if I can smell the merchant. Like, as a
I
kobold,
did use
would
I
assume
did use
I just
prestidigitation
assume
on the
it's smell.
body,
Yeah.
so that might fuck it up.
Let me read prestidigitation because I don't know how much it can.
It cleans the
Now,
body and
Can I say
Right.
something like out of character?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
A construct with 7 intelligence has already decided that your story is bullshit. You know why?
Okay. Okay.
Because that was an old merchant. You were a trained infernal warlock.
There's no way in shot you got jumped
There's
that easily,
no
man.
way in hell he could have overpowered you.
Hey, look, listen. You want to ask more questions, robot? Huh? You want?
Yeah,
You're
no,
allowed to have your biases.
out of character, real quick. You're trying to out here tell me that board a trader sat,
Yeah.
basically the hitman for basically a hitman for Dorian family got his shit rocked by an old man who
Yeah.
probably went fishing.
Yeah.
Okay.
much.
Yeah,
Okay. So.
No.
I mean, he may, he may got lucky. Maybe one wasn't expecting it, huh?
Bro was secretly a pugilist the entire time. Moore got hit with 6 consecutive haymakers.
Yeah. Basically, you can make an odd odor that lasts up to 1 hour. But I will say that the way it is worded, I don't think it's enough to masquerade the smell of a whole ass body. I get that a dead corpse doesn't start to smell immediately, right?
Right.
But with a sharp sense of smell like that of a kobold,
Right.
I will say that you cannot, with a simple prestidigitation, you cannot mask the smell. And
But I've hid the body enough.
yeah, how and where
Okay, then.
do you hit the body?
I had the body on the other, like the opposite side of like the path we were on.
But
Right, so it's
you
like the
didn't
complete
have
opposite.
time to dig a grave, so it's just buried.
No, it's just in the foliage.
in the foliage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you roll your stealth yet?
I did not.
Okay.
No, because I was trying to determine like what to roll.
Who is this guidance for?
For Vorskar.
Thank you.
Man.
Plus
Is
1.
it gonna roll?
Plus
Hold
1.
on, sorry.
Really good enough.
Wait, why am I in Zorg? Sorry, I had Zorg's fucking character sheet open for some reason. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
roll for me.
Yeah, roll for you.
Look. Obviously, Foundry wanted you to admire the lizard.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
God. The
Yeah,
god of bullshit is on your
I've-
side, apparently.
Yes.
God damn it.
I've done this so many times.
Yeah.
Of course I hide the body so well.
Tuck it deep enough in the foliage that the mandrakes eat it.
Okay,
Yeah. So yeah.
I take
So
that.
good.
I take that back. You try to find through smell, but unfortunately, more hid the body between the flowers, so you cannot perceive
Yep.
the smell, and you cannot see the tracks, Zorg.
What?
So
I'm
I hope
shaking.
he's
I'm
okay.
fucking
ready.
shaking.
Now,
All right.
one moment. One
Okay.
moment here.
Yeah.
You said that he fled, and yet there are no tracks to find
Yeah.
for our tracker. What did he do? Fly? Which direction did he run?
He went that way, and I point like on the opposite side. He
All
went
right.
that way.
And I roll
Impossible.
an
It's
Yeah,
not
insight
impossible.
check
He
on.
went that way.
Yeah,
And
I'll
I
give
roll
you
an
no,
advantage.
insight check.
I'll give you
yeah, no.
advantage.
I can't tell you.
And then give you
What do you
guidance.
want from me?
Okay, I'll give you guidance.
Yeah,
You
advantage and guidance.
have advantage and guidance on an insight. Okay, let me.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
ooh,
Roll
damn.
that
Okay,
d4. Let's see if we can get
okay, all
25.
right.
What? I closed
Whew.
on my screen. Hold up.
Wait, I have to roll my d4.
Okay,
Hold up.
22.
22. All
okay,
right.
okay,
Well,
all right. Big money, big money. Let's see, deception. All right.
And you get lucky 2 times in a
No,
row.
damn.
what did he roll? What did he roll? My
Yeah,
shit closed
Nat
out.
rolling that one,
one.
that one,
Nat
Nat
that one,
one.
that
one.
one. Got a that one. Yeah,
This is
Dorian. Okay, okay, hold on.
this is
Everybody pause.
impossible.
Pause. 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 Okay, who's doing the inside? It's Dorian, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Dorian. Okay,
Yes.
I can either give you I can either give you a solution to this based on your family or just how much you know more,
I would say how
right?
much I would say Dorian is using prejudice, so family.
Family. I'll put it this way, right? This merchant, maybe in your moment of because your feelings towards like his kids and the feelings you felt, you didn't feel this way, but you've had a moment to think about it and you're looking at more. And I think like maybe you can understand the logic of like, oh, this guy's a problem. Maybe it could have been a problem later, right? Maybe not that big of a problem, but a little bit of a problem. I think following that chain of logic, well, Moore has served a specific purpose to your family in the past. I don't know if you would come to the conclusion that he definitely killed this man, but I'd say that that thought is kind of coming to your mind at this moment. And like,
Yeah.
Dorian
21
Dorian
yeah,
versus 6.
yeah,
Dorian pauses as he slowly stands up and takes a step back. Not being truthful. Withholding information. If the stories are to believe by family and by our own pedigree that we've seen with the alligator to stand anything and the bandits beforehand, you shouldn't have had a problem dealing with a simple merchant. Yet here you are, lying on the brink of death. So was this merchant secretly a Cambion, or did something else happen?
I feel the wall in my back. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. This is when
Yeah,
Dreadnought's
yeah,
eyes turn from blue to yellow.
okay. That nat one did fuck me. Okay, hold on. Because I don't want to be like, because I don't think it's like fair to be like I give everything up, right? I
Yeah.
still think like I'm gonna try my best to, you know, weasel my way out, but I also don't want to be like I tell you nothing. Because I did get a nat one. Okay, I'll be honest. I am hiding a little bit. I didn't tell him about his children. I
Why did
maybe
why did he attack you more?
maybe I said some things to instigate it.
What could you have possibly said to instigate an innocent old man to raise arms against
Listen. I don't listen. I understand
you?
feelings are a
More?
bit heightened
I
right
do
now.
not
I
need.
understand. I understand things are heightened right now. I think we should all take a moment to calm down. And I would like with Dorian, because my back is to the wall. When I say calm down, I'm gonna try and like use my mind crystal to subtle spell suggestion.
Ooh.
Ooh, being sneaky.
Yeah,
So I can't even
yeah. So
spell. So I can't even spell right silvery barbs. There, you sneaky motherfucker.
yeah. I'm a subtle spell suggestion to get you to calm down. Okay.
I am watching you.
I am doing subtle spell.
Yeah, there's no.
There's
Not
no,
visible.
yeah, it's not visible.
Yeah.
So far, you just see me say calm down.
Wait, let's see what the roll is.
But if its suggestion is, yeah, it's the one who
That's what I'm
is
checking. Yeah, it's a
being.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, my wisdom is not high. I might be chopped here, guys.
Oof. Okay, yeah, it's my spell. It's 14. You got to beat 14.
All right, big money, 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 big money.
Big Bunny. Ooh!
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
you did it.
damn.
Nice.
Yep.
You
All
see
right.
Dorian. You see
The gallows are
Dorian's.
here.
You see
Is
Dorian's
it? Okay, hold on.
eyes.
Yes. Go ahead. Nope, go ahead. Yeah, you know it.
You see Dorian's eyes slowly dim as the magic takes effect, but then they shoot wide open, and whatever calmness is replaced by a rage. Dreadnought, subdue him!
Oh shit. I
Yes,
let you.
sire.
I don't fight it.
Yeah,
At this point,
no,
like, yeah, no, I don't fight it.
What just happened? Zorg is confused.
Dog
bonk
has
on
I
the
gone.
was
head.
I was gonna try and argue that because I did subtle spell, you don't know, but like, nah, you passed the save. I think that's fair.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dorian,
no, I think it's fair.
he realized it.
Yeah, no. Well, what happens happens.
constant bonk on the head. You're down.
I'm down. I'm okay. I'm unconscious.
Um,
It's not lethal. Okay.
No.
Yes.
I figured.
well, everybody else is distracted. Orscar, uh, that the merchant is no longer in the plans, is no longer around, decides to sneak into his wagon to see if he can find a hand a crossbow and some bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this moment, like Dreadnought isn't looking at him nor caring
Mm.
because like
Dorian
he's
is too. Dorian is too enraged to notice.
yes,
He is
like
swearing up a storm in Elvish.
Dreadnought's too focused.
Okay.
Okay.
Sire, I beg you, quell your anger.
He's broken his leash, and now potentially, how long until he turns on us? If he is willing to lie, go whatever extent he's gone, try and hide whatever he's done. How long until he turns those blades on us? On me.
You have a point. We shall we shall interrogate him, but you wish to ensure the truth, need to rest. I do have an enchantment that will compel him to tell.
So much
Find some rope,
Uh,
tie him to a strip him of his weapons, tie him to the tree, and tie him to the tree.
talking
He
about
tries.
Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
Yes, we
And
have zone of
so
truth.
Zone of Truth, I don't think compels someone.
It
I
just
think it
makes it.
only
It makes it to where they can't lie.
It makes it that they can't bullshit, or they are allowed to lie by omission.
Yes.
Yeah, or they can stay silent.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or,
So I thought it was
Mhm.
they can lie, but you know they're gonna know
Well, I
that
think
it's a lie.
the premise of the lie is this, right? It's I can choose to succeed. I can choose to try and resist the save, but they know that I resisted it. So like,
Yeah.
uh, the thing I can't lie, but I'm not compelled to tell the truth. I can like skirt around it.
and speak a
Technically,
deliberate lie. Yeah, but
Yeah, I
if
can't
he
say a
if he
deliberate lie.
succeeds the saving throw, I will know.
Yes.
you can lie by omission, or at least tell cherry pick truths.
Or
Okay.
refuse to answer.
or you can do the gingerbread man from Shrek stuff. I think it was him. No, it's Pinocchio from Shrek. That he says he.
No, the interrogation combo is zone of truth and suggestion.
Oh yeah.
If
I
Elijah
mean, like
and
he.
Burgers would want to interrogate somebody that is alive,
Yeah. I will say, when you first mentioned doing Zone of Truth, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to pull an Elijah and do a Zone of Truth. To be fair, Elijah does Zone of Truth mostly to himself. I don't think he's done it to a single other person except himself, actually.
yes, but
Stuff.
Elijah is the male version of darkness from Konosuba. He's a fucking masochist.
Elijah is? No. I don't think so.
Like it does make a whole lot of sense.
God,
Hey,
is he? Fuck.
darkness
He might,
doesn't say she's a masochist.
he might be. Fuck. I don't know.
She says she's a noble paladin who sacrifices herself.
I would say I think he's just stupid.
Fair, he is a gold retriever.
He is. He's fully going. Yeah, right. But not to the point. Okay. So, I'm a mute.
Dude, like, I love you like a brother, but he's just played by you.
It's just what?
He's just played by you. Like,
Yeah.
all your characters have a line that connects them.
Yeah.
It's the
God,
Elijah anthology.
I'm a masochist. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well.
Dude, we don't keep shame.
Listen, it's fine. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway,
Right.
Anyway.
Okay.
so yeah,
I'm a mute to that rep.
I'm hog tying him.
Okay.
Dorian raises a finger. And points in the general direction of Zorg. Zorg, I want you to
Yes.
meticulously search this road and its surroundings. Find what happened. Leave nothing unturned.
Okay. Zorf will try.
I think the nat 20 stays though.
I will stand guard.
You're gonna lash more to a tree, or you're just gonna leave them there hogtied
Oh, you're hog tied on the ground.
on the ground? Okay. Oh shit!
my
Yeah,
God.
I find it.
Yes.
Yeah, damn,
You
I
got
find
Zork
it.
finds the
Amazing.
body.
That's amazing. Good job, Sword. Holy
helped
shit!
Oh
out.
my god.
Holy
2
shit!
nat 20s.
season,
Yeah.
season of the
The,
net 20s. Let's go.
the
Yeah.
dice, the dice have decided.
Yeah.
Damn.
Zork finds the
dice-
body.
The dice have decided for height moments and for board to
Okay.
be absolutely cooked.
Yeah. So what you find is this, right? It's you find the body. The throat has been cut. You also find below the body the scraps of clothing Moore took from the bodies.
Found the body. Come look. I think
Dorian goes to look.
Cloak Man cut throat with blade. Stole clothes.
I would like. All right. Question. Question for me.
Yes.
How much you would say Dorian? How much would you say rumors spread amongst the Western household of Moore's activities? Do you think Dorian would have an idea of it?
Oh, here's the question: would you have cared to? Would you have cared to find out?
He would. He's a bit of a gossip hound. He likes to gossip
I
every now and then.
think okay. Here's because the difficulty with your family is I don't think it's just I don't want to say like I'm definitely like helping write the story of your family, but like it is kind of a like how scummy am I allowed to make them seem like? Because I think my idea of your family
I will
is that
say.
they you go ahead.
I will say, if it can help paint you a picture, they are openly no. They are most of them. Most of them are well. I would say most of them go on to be clerics, paladins, or knights.
Okay.
This is very much a noble. This is very much a standard noble household. They are very much. They are very. They very much are believe in the code of honor.
Yes. How noble are because like in real life nobles they get after some shit. Like maybe that like the vibe that they like to put out is like knightly and noble. And maybe it's true for a lot of them. But when I think of your family, what I think of is like they started out very noble. Well, like some of them, maybe they used more for some shit. Maybe to clean up some messes that
I will.
happened along the way.
I will say to answer your question, a good 80 to 85 to 90% of them are actively noble and are generally hold up to the family name of good knights. However, however, you're allowed to exist within the family for a reason, and people like Dorian tend to crop up every.
I, I like to think your grandfather was like the most piece of shit. Just a lot of his like dirty laundry. So I think it's not necessarily a secret. It's just a thing that your family doesn't like to talk about. Uh, just kind of like if you were to look into it, be like, oh yeah, he's cleaned up some messes for us every now and then.
All right, so
So this isn't crazy for him to
all
do.
right,
This is just a thing your family has done for him. It's just I think the more the vibe of the family I think has just switched recently towards him. Like in the like your mother's generation. Your mother's kind of the big focal point, like the bringer of like this change in attitude towards him. So it's just you're in a weird spot right now where it's like, what the fuck do we do with him now?
yes. On that point, now that you bring it up, he remembers the first meeting between you, seeing the slashed corpse, uh, so haphazardly thrown to the road, obviously his attempt to hide it. Dorian thinks back to the first conversation he had with Thor when he first was formally introduced. This tall, imposing creature, as she says, the fateful words, as it's where he's to try to bring him comfort. Do not be afraid of Maul. He may seem a bit scary, but what he does to protect you. And that word echoes in his head over and over again as he stares at the slashed corpse of the merchant who he knew did nothing wrong. And then he vomits again. As a stroke of pure, unrelenting terror goes through his face.
Okay. Uh, with more still tied up, uh, do you prepare to leave or will you all take a rest before that?
From the merchant's wagon, you just hear Vorskar the Vast happily humming and sounds of stuff being shifted around and sorted through.
You will loot the merchant. That's fair. I didn't think of that possibility.
Tiny one, you're
And
not
you
robbing the dead, aren't you?
sticks
He's
his head out
dead.
of his chest.
He's dead.
It's
It's
not.
not like he's gonna use it. Continues rummaging.
It's
Or
it's not
go.
on him. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's not on him.
Uh, Dreadnought Dorian is too in shock to be of use to try to coax more Oscar out.
Yeah, no. At this point, Dreadnought is like one thing at a time. I cannot process all of this. I had one hammer and too much justice to dispense. Besides, my liege told me to stand guard. Anyway,
What does Oscar find?
A Vorpal sword.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would be something.
He finds it. He finds the legendary Mac 11.
Just a Glock 19.
Yeah.
Okay. We will find out what there is to be found in the merchant stash as soon as we return from a quick break.
Hell yeah.
And
Other-
I'll make the question again. Will you guys start
Oh,
moving
right.
back, or will you guys stay for a short rest?
I would say it would be. I would personally. I think they would rest. I personally think Dorian would
Yeah.
rest because he's too in shock because he's currently too in shock to move. And I think it would be. And they still need to interrogate more, so they really can't leave knowing that unless more is actually on their side or not.
Yeah. And Vorskar,
If we
Vorskar,
do take a
Vorskar,
sorry, go ahead.
Vorskar has been walking and exerting himself a lot today, so I think he's like a rest.
Perfect.
Long rest here.
If they do take a rest, am I able to also rest?
Brother, you don't have any hit
Yeah.
dice.
So
Well,
yes,
long rest.
But yeah, no,
it's a long rest.
it's a short one, right? Because
Short one. Oh yeah, no, I don't have anything. Yeah,
Balkar
yeah.
will hurry you to go back with the Manticore. No time to be wasted.
short rest is
Rest.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm not able to because I don't have any hit dice. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, can't he regain spell slots even if
I still should be able to regain spell slots. I think.
Yeah. It would
Just
come back in a short
question.
rest.
Just question. Dreadnought made sure to take all of his armaments off him, right?
Yes, yes. But I do have a question about. Actually, no. The blade. Pack the blade. Would I be able to summon my blade to me?
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
gonna do
but
it.
then you're hog-tied. How would you wield it?
To cut my fucking bonds, you goddamn robot.
With
Why?
his-
What's with the
with his
interrogation?
He's just hog-tied. He's hog-tied. He summons his knife to him, just starts slowly grinding at the blade.
Fucking goddamn! I chose a weapon that's not very useful for sawing. Damn it!
He's nearly through the mines, and then he looks up, and it's just Dreadnought over him with hammer already
Yeah.
raised.
Okay. Be right back, guys.
Let me
All
put
right.
the definition of hog-tied in
Right.
Can't believe we
Start
walked
OBS.
right
Start
into
OBS.
that.
Start OBS. Start OBS. Start
I
OBS.
thanks for reminding me, my friend. Yeah,
Got you. Got you. Got
it
you, homie. Got you.
it has been started, and one fun fact about the map. I had to try really hard to for somehow it's harder than it looks to make you guys being able to click on those icons on the map and see what they are about. This is the first session when I can finally say that you guys can double click on the icons. There are three right now, one for the city of Turvin, one for Longfort, and one for Dwendwood. So you can now see it, be a little bit more immersed on what this place look like. So yeah,
It's Dimwood that we're still in, right? Or
yeah,
Wimwood.
Dwendwood.
Windwood.
Yeah.
In
Like
the
click
Wood
on
Johnson.
not
Nice.
Wayne. Yeah, and
The Rockwood.
the Rockwood. That's actually a cool name, but yeah.
Just a
Unironically
lot
a
of
cool
iron
name.
trees. Just a lot
Yeah.
of ironwood trees.
But I believe you're en route back towards Longport.
What does Warscar find
Oh,
crossbow and bolt?
sorry. So
I
fun.
also don't think we've gone anywhere. I don't think we're heading back to the area. I think they just
No, that-
short rested and then they're gonna try and interrogate me.
We're gonna short
Oh
rest.
yeah, you guys are going to interrogate first. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
yeah.
Yes.
Vorskar. I don't want to say that there are too much magic items on that.
I'm not
On
looking
his
for anything magical.
yeah. I'm gonna roll once on the loot table here.
I felt like you should definitely have a bag of holding.
Portable
I
was-
ram.
Yeah.
I was looking for a crossbow, but okay.
And I'm gonna say that he had at least a very good amount of gold, because he's a merchant after all. So you find a chest, a locked chest, which definitely contains his safe keep. And I bet you have enough time to try and fiddle around the lock until you manage to crack it open. And then you find a total sum of, let me roll 2d10.
Okay.
Yeah. I was not looking at the sum, but on the individual numbers. So you find 383 gold pieces.
Damn.
Damn.
383. And yeah, there he is a merchant, so he has goods. I rolled on the table. There was no valuable. I'm gonna say that he has at least one of each adventuring item below 100 gold from the player's handbook. Not weapons and armors, just the adventuring equipment. So he has like a flask of alchemist fire. He has a bedroll. I don't know what else. Probably a cooking utensil, something like that. So yeah, actually, he does not have all of those. You can choose 3 items. Mundane items from PHB below 100 gold, and you tell me what those are, and it's the items you find outside the portable RAM. If you want, you can take a minute to search that while we go back to after the short rest. I believe Moore opens his eyes and finds at least Dorian and Dreadnought with their blades pointing to your neck.
And I'm hogtied. And I'm hogtied.
Well, you
Okay.
you hear some grunting from the wagon. You see Vorskar emerging, not with a crossbow, but with the purple one. He's like, "Big shiny one, I found a present for you."
What is
Told
it,
it.
tiny one?
I think this is used for breaking down doors, but it's too big for Vorskar. And he's trying. He's holding it up in like a way of like offering it. Like, please take this.
Okay.
While this interaction is going on, I'm gonna look to Dorian, and I will just simply say, I understand what is going to happen. I am not going to answer any questions tied like this. If you want to interrogate me, tie me to a fucking tree.
Ooh.
I can choose to not answer. I can make this more difficult.
Then I will just simply kill you and be done.
Then do
Valuable
it.
life.
I
You
don't
will
value
least
my life. What life?
Would Moore or Dorian be near the wagon?
I think we're near the wagon, yeah. Uh,
Vorskar's hands are getting tired, and the portable ram flips and knocks Moore in the head.
ah, fucking hell.
Sorry. Ah,
It's fine. It's fine.
Dreadnought,
Look,
Dreadnought, please take. Dreadnought, please take.
Dreadnought takes it.
I understand you have
Ah,
all of the leverage here. I understand. I get it. You're scary. Good job. I'm not answering questions tied like this. I have more self respect than this. Do whatever you're going to do, but at least tie me with some respect.
If I do tie you to a tree, it will be around your neck as you swing.
If you're going to kill me, then just do it. Why waste words?
Because mother
Clearly,
saw
since you
something.
haven't
Because mother saw
killed me,
something in you.
since you oh please, she saw a use. Look, I understand you are upset with me. I understand you are angry with me. That's fine. But at least give me the respect of having the decency of not being fucking hogtied.
Again, why should I? Not meta. Imagine an innocent blood. Did not have the
Innocent blood.
common decency to show two children who I understand are young
Children. They
adults.
were they were people. First of all, you keep saying children. They were adults who made their choices to die to vermin. All right, you're talking of innocence. What does it matter? He was a problem. I solved it.
Problem. Is that how you see it? Are you
I see
so
this whole
jaded?
thing.
Is your life so jaded, Elf, that you just see things as problems? Have you lost all morality? Has your soul rotten that much that everything is just a problem to be solved?
You know, I would love to
Father
explain to you
was
the
right.
intricacies of my viewpoint, but I'm having trouble from way down here.
But
And
not
there you will stay, coward and
Albert,
traitor.
and now it is the robot's turn to be angry with me. All right, listen, this is great. I'm going to try and roll on my back a little bit. I want to try to like. I'm still hogtied, but like I want to try and like at least not be in such a humiliating position.
Dorian lifts his hand as he points to subdue him. As he
I'm
then
already
points
subdued. What can I do?
pin him to the floor. Pin him to the floor so he can't move.
Attempting pin. Athletic. Close.
I'm just gonna let you. I don't know. At this point, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm hogtied.
And being restrained, would that mean it would be an advantage or sorry,
Yeah,
disadvantage?
it'd probably be an
Yeah.
advantage to do it. So yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna fight you on this.
Giving you another net 20, you know? Always hope.
Yeah. There's always hope.
Always hope
Yeah, you know what?
for the
I'll try to break from my. You know what? I will try to break from my restraints. Why not?
Probably be
Fuck
good.
it.
Because you, in my mind, you're being unreasonable. We could talk about this in a less humiliating way.
reasonable.
Of course, you're being unreasonable. So I'm gonna try with my -1 to athletics.
Rolls a fucking nat 20.
No, okay, just a 10. Yeah, I don't do it though.
15. Nope. Pin.
Yep, I'm pinned. So I just are you having
I-
fun, my lord? Are you having a good time? Is seeing me like this fill you with such joy?
Genuine presence.
Why
Do you
are you
wish to
doing
know?
this? I'll tell
Mother,
you why. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Just stop treating me like I am common scum.
You murdered a merchant.
I'm not talking to you, first of all.
But I am talking to you.
Well, good. I'm going to ignore you. Look, my lord,
don't call me. As
then what
far
can
as
I
I'm
call you?
concerned, this is a stay of execution. You will remain silent and only answer when I say. Do I make myself
I don't respond.
Oh, before I go to one other thing, if you don't want to do anything too bad, if you tickle someone's feet long enough, it starts to really hurt.
clear? Take note of that.
Get your questions out of the way. Just do it.
Why? Why, More? Why did you murder merchants? What could have possibly be sanctioned this?
Do I know you're able to cast Zone of Truth, Redma?
Uh, Probably, but right now I can't. First, because
Oh,
I
you
don't have
can't
it
now.
prepared, and I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. Why I killed the merchant? He was a problem. So I made him not a problem. He was a problem.
How was he a problem?
Well,
Because he was going to
given
become a grieving father?
yes,
How is a grieving father a problem? How is a
well,
father who had just lost, who was about to be informed that the sad passing of his children by the goblins, a problem?
it wouldn't have been the problem if our kobold friend didn't mention that he saw his children beforehand. Would have been fine. But given that he knew that, I felt the need to nip that thread.
By slaughtering him, by slitting his throat like he was some cattle and ditching him into the wood, into the flower bed to rot.
Would you have preferred I dragged it out? Maybe cut out his intestines, huh? Wrap them around the fucking caravan, huh? Would you have preferred that? I could have. I made it as quick and painless as I could have. I didn't kill him because I enjoyed it. It just needed to be done. And so I did it. You're welcome. I don't know why you were all so angry. Like this is some tragedy. Some people died because they made a mistake and they fucked up in this woods. So sad. And so now what? I'm supposed to feel bad because they died? Because now their father is going to besmirch your name because you didn't do what? Because you didn't ask the Cobalt why the fuck he didn't tell you these things? Listen,
So
do I see what?
blatantly black and white.
You know
Look,
what I am.
mistrust was made here today. You were right, Moore. We did make the mistake. We made the mistake of trusting you. We
Good
made the mistake.
God.
My mother made the mistake of believing there was an ounce of light still within your soul.
I
My
didn't
mother
ask
made the
her.
mistake of believing you were capable of more.
Didn't make
She told me
I
this. She believed that there was still an ounce of whatever of whatever creature whatever elf lay beforehand, of an elf capable of change.
didn't tell her to think these things. I have always been honest about what I am. I know what I am to do, what my job is, and I have done it. You cry and you beg and you plead at the death of what? We don't know them. They do not matter to us. They are nothing.
Right.
This whole excursion has been a waste.
They didn't matter. And that was the problem. You have shown me what happens when people of my scented status do not care. I did not understand mother's lesson. She told me that sending out here where I would learn things. And now I do. And you have taught me what happens when I am careless. When I suddenly do not care or cannot be asked to care about others. The gifts I have given me. We could have stopped it. We could have
And
prevented it. It
you're
is not
right,
if
we
we.
could have. But we didn't. And so, because we didn't, I had to fix it.
You fixed nothing.
I
What you
fixed plenty.
did. You call this fixing it.
I
A
think I did.
murder.
Yeah, yeah. And now his story is what we make of it. All right? You got your glory. You got your heroic day. You killed the vermin. Good on you. You get the manticore meat. You get the good pat on your back. You avenge the children. Good job. It doesn't have to be muddied with his grief and his pain. And honestly, he should thank me. I saved him from that. He no longer has to grieve, and he is reunited with his kids. So thank you, merchant, wherever you are. You're welcome.
You truly believe you've. My God, do you believe this? As a
Yeah, I do.
spirit, you believe you're in the fucking right about this.
I know I'm not in the right. But what is this? What? I should feel bad about it? That I've done wrong?
Yes?
No. Why?
Because you
We
were,
were
you were
people.
capable. Because you were capable of change. Mother has
Change.
spent. Mother has went on lengths to explain how much of you. I heard more about you, about your expo. I've heard more about tales of this more of you. Mother looked up to you. She saw hope in you, and you have squandered that for what? To protect a name that has already been sullied. That is already looked down upon by nobles all across Turvin. You have
And you
done
think
nothing
his
here
tale
more.
would have helped with that? Huh? You think his grief would have helped with that? Just another log for the fire.
And so you think yourself a martyr for putting the for silencing him,
I don't
for
think of
staining
myself
you.
as anything.
How much we pray. I pray for you. Oh, how much we all applaud. Your weeping heart, truly, your weeping heart bleeds forever onwards for how marred and stained your soul becomes for every innocent's throat you must slit. You do this for no sake of honor. You do this to sate whatever bloodlust has controlled you, whatever demon has possessed you. You do this because you are incapable of change. You do this because you are a monster.
And if I am, then what? I'm still useful to you.
Are you?
I
Long until
am.
you decide that it is more permanent to keep the Westfin family name by slitting my throat, or Vaskar's, or Zorg, or dare yet you try your blade at Dreadnought. As funny as that would be. The main problem is, as Dorian leans down and grips you by your chin and tilts you upward. I cannot trust you. No one in this group can trust you. For if you are so easily to turn coward and run, and then slice a merchant's throat, and then claim the piety of being in the right because it silence whatever protractions may cause, then what else are you able to reason in that corrupted skull of yours?
My defense for leaving, you all had that fight in hand. If there was any risk of you actually being in danger, then I would have stayed. But you weren't because they were vermin, as you said so yourself.
And I'm just supposed to believe that. Do you believe your words carry any weight at this moment more?
And why am I wasting breath talking? I know that over there, the machine, he can cast a spell to make me tell the truth. If he wants to cast it on me, fine, so be it. I'll answer every question you have.
I have a more permanent solution. As much it would be known to know this, I have a more permanent solution. As he says as he pulls out his spell rot needle. He taps it to his skin, and on it forms golden glittering scales. That way, and one of them has a heart, the other one a feather. On the spell, L is binding pledge. As he then places a finger on Moore's head, and he feels a golden shock. The spell's effects are as this: when you cast the spell, a willing creature within range makes a promise, swears an oath, or enters into a contract. For the duration of the spell, you immediately know if the creature breaks the promise or the contract. If this happens for the remainder of the duration of the spell, you know the distance and direction to this creature. If the spell is dispelled,
Awesome.
you immediately know if, but don't learn the distance or the direction of the creature. And the contract is this, and the oath in the oath contract is this: if you ever, I do mean evermore, use your take another innocent life, or without my discretion, I will send Dreadnought to hunt you down like the feminist dog you are, and send you to whatever scathing hell pit you belong in. As he presses his finger to throat, Moore feels a violent golden shock as a golden scale brand appears on his neck.
Can we say it's like a collar? Like a dog, like yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just a collar and you have the leash.
Yeah. Well,
Fine.
Balker approaches Dorian and he says, Lord Dorian, I honestly didn't know you had that in you.
It's such a cool spell. I love that. Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm starting to think you're more skilled than the mages in the court from where I'm from. I never seen these spells. It's the second spell that you cast that I have never seen before.
Well, I've learned my abilities learned from special things. I happen to learn this particular night spell from the Hollows, the Grim Hollows, page 185.
Oh.
God, that's such a good spell for Dorian to have against Moore. That's
Yeah.
so good.
It's not an innate spell. I had to use my spell rot needle, so I do lose that.
But it's so cool though.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
It's so thematic because we talked about something like that.
Yes, I'm probably gonna pick it up the next time. Next time I level up. But
Oh
for the
yeah,
time being,
fuck
a
yeah,
rot needle.
hell yeah. Yeah, and so I'm guessing like the collar is still. I still, even as the spell kind of like fades from view, I still feel the weight of the collar on me.
Yes.
Uh, and I am just fine. You must, then sure. I agree to your terms. Now, are you going to fucking untie me, my lord?
Keep an eye on him. He sleeps like that for the night.
Oh, well, but Lord Dorian, I have to say that I'm very pleased that it didn't end in more bloodshed. I almost, I almost interrupted you for a moment there when I thought you were going to. And he makes the sign like slitting the throat. I was going to say if you didn't want his services no more, that you perhaps could have lended it to me. I can use some one of his talents and decision making skills. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
No, it does not.
No,
I
I
assume you
guess it
wish to
doesn't.
prepare to leave as soon as possible.
Now it's the tricky part. We need to get back to Palestine as soon as possible. We cannot risk the manticore meat.
Well,
Precisely.
I is
Sword can keep it cold.
Yes, I know. But yet, still, it's delicate.
Dorian thinks and looks towards the beasts of burden. How large are the beasts of burden? Like, how large are these horses?
They're draft horses, but they're fine. They're well. Uh, it seems that they uh, are well kept. So they are probably the what you would expect, perhaps even a little more healthy.
All right. So, assuming if they're draft horses, wait. He looks towards Dreadnought. Tie his hands and feet. Make sure they cannot be moved, and then sling him over the draft horse. Prepare to leave.
yes, sire. And not just
Yep.
does
Yeah.
that.
You pick me up. Yep. Yeah, and then.
And
Oof.
while he's doing that, he just says one thing. And this, I pity you.
I didn't ask you to pity me. I know what I am. Said it yourself.
Ooh, burn.
Chunky. What do I care?
See? Some people embrace honor. I cannot hate you. I hate what you did.
I'm annoyed it had to happen. And I don't hate you either. Or Dorian. Or anyone here. I do not hate any of you. I just did my job. no joy in his death. Is the truth.
That was not your job. And like while we're walking and I'm holding the, you do
Then
not
what is my
understand.
job?
That was not your job.
Then what is? Since you know my parameters so well, given your week of existence. What is it then, huh? You know me so well. You know what is inside my being. And you tell me.
Absolutely. Yes, I will tell you what you should have done. Would have been bring the bodies, the merchant, and in a story. Would have been the truth. And the merchant being not a noble. You are the one who is good with words, and I am a stupid machine, and know this, you idiot!
I think your
Dreadnought,
veto is
would
showing.
you, yeah. Would you like to do an insight check on more in this moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Give
I
Wow.
think,
advantage.
yeah, I think
Advantage.
advantage. I think
It's
advantage,
you.
yeah, because
Yeah,
I
advantage
think
and
you,
guidance.
yeah. Well, I think he already has advantage. I'm gonna like, I can't give you the help action because I don't think that makes sense. But can I effectively give you the help action in this? Because you know, like, you kind of soul read me just then. You just like you
That's
said
a
the thing where it's
21.
like you could have done. Okay. Okay. I think you see more register that what you said is the truth. I think it's not quite. He was saying, I think you register in this moment, he was saying the truth. He didn't quite take joy in killing this man. But it wasn't like he didn't feel anything. I think you just you just see the of all the ways he could have done this, the way he did it was the quickest in his mind, and also just a way to work out some steam, just a
Yeah.
way to work through the like it was just, yeah, what you said is correct. He has no defense. I think you just see like he knows that,
See,
and I say nothing.
that is your problem. Always look for the. Then
Yeah, I say nothing.
Okay.
Wow. Absolute cinema.
That
So
was
good.
great.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was really
like
good.
you literally got lectured by a 7 intelligence character on point. Congratulations.
Yay! Yay!
And as you turn back, Dreadnought and Dorian, you see Balkar, Zorg, and Vorskar eating popcorn while they.
Yeah.
Yum yum.
Love
You,
a melodramatic
No.
You
act.
know what? Technically, Zorg could wild shape into a draft horse. So someone's feeding Zorg popcorn in his horse form while eating
So
popcorn themselves.
that's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Forscar's
Yeah,
hand is just covered in horse slobber.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remain silent until we get to our destination.
yep.
I just say I there's no response. I don't say a fucking word.
Man. Yes, but just a point of order, Ariel, if you do
Hmm.
need reference to the spell that I use, it is Binding Pledge. It's the first level divination spell from Grim Hollow.
Okie dokes.
Yes, I think I sent you the PDF. at some point.
Yes. I own the access to the books. I was like, you know what? What would be a cool thing to end this segment? Because I know Dorian's not going to get through more.
No, there was no. I don't think there was anything anyone could have said to have been like to make him. Well, okay, what Dreadnought said did, but
Yes.
in the
I knew.
in the immediate
I
interrogation, there
I
wasn't
knew
anything.
what
I don't think anybody could say.
I knew. I just knew from previous interaction there was nothing Dorian could say that can get
For
through more.
sure.
Because Morian still, because even though more is an elf and roughly it's probably the same age as Dorian, he still calls him a child.
I think I'm a little older. I view him as like more as the Elvish equivalent to like maybe mid-30s.
He's roughly around like 170 then.
Yeah, about that. Maybe a
Right.
little bit more. Like 50 is like the equivalent of like 20.
No, I saw elves reach maturity at 118.
I don't know.
I think it's around that 100 something for like the. I don't, but we can
will
we can
discuss
play
this
around
afterwards.
with
Yes, we will. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah.
That doesn't have to be by the book. But anyways,
Yes.
Balker urges you to return to all the focused and the energy to the traveling back. Remember that you took around 3 days to find this spot where you finally found the manticore. So there will be around, I will say that a little less than when you were going blindly, now that you know how to return. So 2 days. 1 day
Right.
less than original.
Can I use that one? Can I use that one day with the crafting supplies I have to make a spell scroll?
Yes, you can. What you
All right.
cannot do is take any long rests because you're uh, so in a hurry that you don't actually have enough time to sleep and to rest out there in the wilderness. Okay, but there will be no random encounter in Dwendwood at the moment. But as you reach, you see Longfort in the distance. And if you want to have a visual guide, remember that you can double click Longfort on the map and see what it looks like. Balker questions you. He says he's speaking more to Dorian because Dorian is the nobility there, like him. But he's speaking out loud, so anyone that wants can hear this conversation. He says, "Didn't that captured uh, rogue from the ambush? Didn't she say that it was someone from Longfort that hired them to ambush you?"
Did she say it, or was it just in the letter?
Yeah, no.
You said
Okay.
that.
Yeah, or
You
the
gotta
letter.
let. You gotta. You got. It was said, but more specifically, got a letter saying it was one of the main councilmen that hired him or some shit or
Right.
something along those lines. He
I-
never disclosed it.
Yeah,
Right. So when he says maybe someone in Longford, I'm gonna pipe up if I can. I might have more information about that, but it's so hard to speak when I'm tied up like this. So maybe if we can talk like civilized adults here, maybe I can disclose some information.
Dreadnought, if you would please, Dorian says boredly as he looks at his nails,
Mhm.
as he then motions to just smack more in the back of the head.
well,
Yes,
but if you,
yes, sire.
but if you allow me, I don't think that, at least for myself, I don't have enough time to stand around and see how the situation will unfold. So if you allow me, since we reach civilization again, I would like to go back to the city of Dervin, to the castle, as soon as possible. you're free to accompany me. I don't know if you still will have to, if you would prefer to finish your business in here.
All right. Hmm. All right. Above table talk. Does anybody feel? Does anybody want to fuck around in Longport for a bit?
Yeah,
I mean,
no, why not?
I would like to.
I'd
Yeah.
love to investigate. Anyway, more you're untied.
Oh, thank
But
you.
I am right beside you, weapon at the ready. No funny business.
Do I get my effects back, or is this just untying?
You're
BRB.
untied. You do not
I'm
get
untied.
weapon.
I don't know how much of use I can be without them, but whatever. Do what you need to do.
All right. Dorian simply thinks for a bit, and before as he taps his hand, it has been a rather tiring trip, and I do believe if I do go any bit longer, I risk exhaustion. I do believe we will part at Longfort, and we will help Lika reach forward. Do give the prince and do give the prince and friend, do give the prince our regards, along with the captain of the guard. If they do ask where our whereabouts are, please tell them that we are that we are in Longford investigating a incident along the road.
Excellent.
Yes, should be brought to the authorities.
Well, as guests of the wedding, I do believe you have free stay at the palace, the small palace of Longford. Uh, but then again, if it is someone from from there who is plotting against you, I don't want you if you would prefer that or a local inn. Also, I believe that if there is any news from the castle, from the wedding, or perhaps any personal mail, it probably was delivered in the palisade as well. I heard uh, there isn't much in terms of a court or an organized council, but instead there is a steward uh, on Longford that takes care of all the administrative business in his lordship's absence.
Interesting. I do believe we will be having a talk with the steward then about bandit sightings along this road. He should at least be informed about that, along with some more interesting peculiarities, if not at least the sheriff of the town. Does the town have a sheriff?
We're,
Which town? Longford?
we were
Longford.
not mere bandits. We were mercenaries, not mere banditry.
We
That was a
introduce
targeted ambush.
yes, but if we introduce them as bandits, they might slip up and reveal something more interesting.
Or get eliminated.
Exactly.
May I, may I give a suggestion, sire?
This being
Um, you might want to consider the fact that whoever hired them had a considerable amount of coin, which means it might be the mayor himself.
the steward.
Yes.
It would not surprise me that that the steward would want me that the steward would target a noble. Why target me specifically? I'm leading to this being more of being a rental of any noble. But if he's still targeting nobles, that's still an issue.
Hmm.
I was
Not
targeted this
nobles,
time.
us. Call it
Specifically.
intuition. I don't know where it comes from. What? What's the term? Paranoia?
You, you are you experiencing paranoia? Is that should I be worried about that?
Um, Currently, I am experiencing I am experiencing a heightened sense of danger and I have ideation. I think traveling somehow jogging my memory.
Huh. Well then, let's hope you don't experience sleep deprivation. But yes, I do believe we should.
Impossible. This body does not sleep.
Yes, but you also didn't experience emotions up until recently. So who knows what that body is now capable of?
That makes sense, but I do not have any internal
Fascinating as this conversation is, are we going to Longfort?
organs. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Elf, we are heading to Longford. Keep your nose
Good,
clean.
good, my lord. Listen, I understand you are suspicious of me. That is your right, whatever. I need my personal effects if I'm going to be of use.
Dorian just straight up ignores you. Dorian just-
Dreadnought. I
Creak,
need my
creak,
things.
creak, creak. Where is the? Where is the?
Ricky
Here,
sound
here.
effect.
Yeah.
It's
Ricky.
Are you two going to be children? All right. You said your piece. What have you? I'm under oath. I cannot do things that you do not like again. If we're going into a dangerous situation, a possible dangerous situation, I
A
need to be
child.
prepared.
A possible dangerous situation is you. Dorian cuts in before going back to ignoring you.
Such a hurtful barb, my lord. Truly, did you think about that all night?
Still
Listen,
crickets.
I understand you are upset with me. That is fine. That is fine. You are allowed to be upset with me. I do not care. But you know, I speak the truth. I need my things. Now, I have information about what we might be able to be seeing in Longfort that might help us there. But if you're going to be a child and throw a tantrum and deny me my effects, then how much of use can I be to you? What is the point of me telling you this information I know?
Fucking crickets.
The silence treatment is real.
Yeah.
Legitimate
All right,
fucking.
all right. I'm gonna try and summon my sickle.
If you are untied, I believe it
Yeah,
works.
yeah. So I just grab it out of the air. You can't deny me of my weapons at this point. If you're going to do that, then you might as well keep me up. Yeah, tied up. Why don't you just give me the rest of my effects then? Denial has no purpose than just to be obstinate for the sake of your pleasure, I guess. This serves no purpose and it's just hindering us.
It is hindering you. The rest of us will be fine.
Loud crunch can be heard as someone takes a big slow bite out of a chip.
Where quick question, where are my effects?
Uh, it's for the party too.
Probably,
Yeah.
no, probably in the horse where you are. I
Probably
am
on the
nothing but
horse.
methodical.
If no one stops me, I'm gonna go get them.
No, I am not. But
Yeah,
I am
I'm gonna go.
still observing you. If
Yeah,
you
I don't care.
attempt
Like I'm
something that slightly suspicious, you get them all.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna get my stuff. I completely just done with this shit. I get my stuff, get all my gear, and then I pull out the letter uh for my effects. I'm gonna walk over to Dorian and just hand it to you.
Dorian simply looks at you with a very not a very of an idea with eyes that very much similar to of noble discontent as he simply looks at you, then back at the letter, then back at you. Hand it to Dreadnought Elf. Whatever. whatever piece you have been
And
saying, you can speak it to him.
yep. I just give him the letter.
Dreadnought, you take the.
Yeah, no. I'm allowing him to do that. I'm just keeping surveillance.
You take the letter. Will you read it?
Dreadnought, if you wouldn't mind reading the contents of the letter.
Okay. I'm reading the letter. What does it say?
It's the one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jonah, but it's the one that says it's kind of like a shady contract, right?
Right.
With the castle steward's signature. Not his personal signature, but like his I forgot
Sigil.
sigil. Yeah. Technically, you can probably already deduce what his counter argument will be. Is that anyone with his I forgot the words, not stamp. What's the name of that thing you just
Seal.
Signet.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Usually it's the signet ring.
yeah.
We
Technically,
do have that prisoner for Longford. So we do
yeah.
at least have that.
Yeah, but she never saw the guy's face. The first we did see his face, we bashed his head in.
Yeah.
The problem is, sire, what are the statistical probabilities that the steward gets his signet ring, which is basically his badge of office, correct me if I'm wrong, stolen, and does not report it? That signet ring is used for illicit activities, and the steward says
Dorian thinks about it before looking over the Voskar. Dear lizard friend, Voskar, how would
Yes.
you how would you say how easy it is to steal the ring off of someone's
On how fat they are.
Let's just say, for
It,
the sake of interest, someone relatively of my size for the first instance, and relatively someone of Dreadnought's size for the second instance.
easy and almost impossible.
Well, we have our probabilities, Dreadnoughts. It would be easy if the person happens to match my size. Nearly impossible to matches your size, and somewhere between if they happen to fall between there.
yes, but I do have a counterpoint. Let me make you an example. You are strolling alone and unescorted to the market. A thief that is as good as the tiny one steals your person, steals your purse, your gold. In the immediate time window, you do not see it. But here, the time window is days. Are you telling me that within days, in the span of days, this person did not search for his badge of office or was required to stamp a document even once?
Why do you guys think he didn't? If it was stolen, that he didn't report, you wouldn't know if he reported or not.
No, we're just
You're just arriving.
Paragraph A.
Yeah, you're just arriving in Longport, so you can ask around. Hey, do you know if the steward has its ring or not? But if it was reported, you guys wouldn't know. Your the premise is not wrong per se, but
We're just freewheeling.
yeah.
Yes, free will, freewheeling it, freewheeling a conversation.
Okay, my bad.
Uh, now you're good.
Is so you would know better than Zorg about the steward, but does he come off as paranoid type to write everything down in secret journal? Maybe.
Possibly, it wouldn't be in mind. I do believe at least stewards back home kept journals, kept daily tax and kept daily journal of the daily going on. Perhaps the steward is more careless. But we appear to be arriving in Longford, so I guess we will find ourselves an inn and discuss there. As much as I would love to sleep, as much as I would love to sleep on those clouded pillows of the private sect, I do believe this current venture into town requires a bit more discretion.
Okay. As because we are almost out of time. When you reach for the inn or for the tavern where you're going to spend the night, do you ask around any informations about the stewards? Okay, so let's say you ask the tavern keeper, okay? The tavern keeper turns around to you, and just for this session's cliffhanger, he gives you back not an answer, but another question. When you ask what does he know about the steward, he says, "Which one? The old or the new one?"
Ah, crap.
Oh,
Right.
Somebody died.
Somebody's full of shit.
Yeah.
Awesome. It was a really good session.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
I'm
It was
surprised you
fun.
guys actually. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm very proud of how everybody roleplayed today. The shit. We went. Everybody went extra hard.
Yeah.
I was anxious as fuck. For
I,
2 weeks, I've been like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Ouch.
okay,
2 weeks
Jonah,
of.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
have to say, I'm again being the voice of reason for your escapade.
Yeah, yeah. My role in any group is just to shake things up. I think.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, probably.
You are very good
you
in
know what it was.
creating roleplay scenes.
Roleplay
Yes.
Thank you.
scenarios.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, thank you.
for better or for
You know
worse.
what really sparked it in our Monday game. You remember when we fought the Gorgon in the sewers forever ago?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up until then. Everyone was being very quiet. They weren't really doing anything. Whenever you asked them who would do something, no one would do anything. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go talk to the Gorgon."
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I immediately got
Yeah.
stoned.
Oh,
The
you mean the Medusa?
Medusa, that's it.
Yeah, because in D&D Gorgon is like
Oh,
yeah, a metal bow. Yeah.
Oh, I meant the Medusa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But in
I think
Greek
that's what
mythology,
sparked it. It was just yeah. So I go do shit, and then whatever happens, happens.
Usually, somehow, I've noticed. Usually, it somehow ends up backfiring on you, which
Yeah,
is yet to be explained.
yeah. You make choices and you live with them.
yeah. Your
uh,
your alibi wasn't up.
No, no.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I honestly thought I was gonna fail that wisdom save.
you
my plan was to do Dreadnought fully, and then I kind of realized, oh, maybe I should focus on the guy who's giving him orders.
yeah. And Dreadnought is a cleric, so he has more wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you weren't wrong to focus on Dreadnought because it was because if Dreadnought had approached you first and questioned you, I think your plan might have worked better. But it was fucking Dory who Dorian approached you because he showed legitimate concern, and I feel like if you played on that more, it might have worked.
Yeah, I was too. I was trying to spin too many plates, I think,
Hmm.
and no, I couldn't.
Red Dot got it to his ear first. Red Dot bringing a question got
It's
to Dorian
I
first.
can't I can't tell you how like over these 2 weeks how long I've been torturing myself, being like, and then they'll say this, and then I can respond with maybe this or maybe this, and then it got to playtime, and I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Shit.
Instant blue screen. Instant.
Yeah, instant blue screen. So I was like, oh yeah, I fought him. Fuck, no, wait, he's old. Shit. So my logic was like, oh yeah, he got a little, he took the news of his children dying, a little insane, and then like you guys were like, you? I was like, yeah, right. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Damn it.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
had
fuck.
honestly, if you had said like bandits or like a second bandit corps came out and jumped you, I'm surprised you didn't let the bandit go and said the bandit got free and jumped you from behind.
I could have done that. Shit.
You probably
Fuck.
forgot about the bandit.
Yeah. Not, yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, though. I think this wasn't like a methodical thing, right? This was
Yes,
a impulse thing, right?
yes. This
So it
was
makes sense that like he does it, and then like, oh yeah, right. Maybe I should have thought about this a little bit more.
yes, and I
Yes,
do love the
War should have thought
incredibly
more.
yes, and I do love the
Yeah,
interrogation between Moore and Dorian and how neither side was giving and they were just both yelling at each other.
I think that's our characters, though. We're both very stubborn.
Yes,
Yes.
very emotionally stubborn people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But my
that was great. I think
friends,
everybody did a great job.
that was a great session.